Hey there, Packer Nation. It's Prediction Friday, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But first, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we just want to give a shout out to anyone who is out there fighting this dreaded disease, or to anyone who knows someone very close to them that is fighting this dreaded disease. We are hopeful that a cure will be found, and we are with you as much as we can be. So with that, hopefully another big Packers win would be a spirit uplift for everyone in Packer Nation. So we're going to talk about that. It's time for a quick slant at greenbaypackernation.com. Okay, so as far as your predictions go, we've got Parker says 30-20 Packers. Sam says 24-17 Green Bay. Nijai, I hope I pronounced that right. Nijai says 27-3 Packers. Has the Green Bay defense pretty much pitching a shutout in this game. David says 20-10 Packers. A little closer there, David. Samantha says Pack 42-27. I'd love to see that score. Similar to what I thought was going to happen last week, but we'll see. Maybe that will happen this week, Samantha. I hope so. That'd be great. We have Kevin, 37-17, Green Bay making a statement. Mike says Green Bay up by 3 touchdowns. That's his wife's prediction. Mine, we shut them down. I think maybe, Mike, you mean we shut them out, like they don't have a score. I'm not sure, but you can clarify that for me. 35-14 Packers, says Brett. Sirhi, I hope I pronounced that right, 27-17 Packers. Marquez says 35-13 Packers. Kalen says 31-17 Packers. So pretty much everybody out there in Packer Nation, once again, Packers at 4-0, think that Green Bay at home, at Lambeau, against the Rams, even though their defense is good, their scoring has been hit or miss, thinks that Green Bay is going to get a big win, okay? So that's your prediction. Let's go on to my prediction. Okay, guys, the Packers are 4-0. It gets really intense at this point. If you've won 4 games in a row, you don't want to lose that streak. And I think the Packers win this game, kind of like everybody else. But let me just sort of think through this, all right? So the Packers offense is coming off an unsatisfactory win against the 49ers. They were happy to come away with a win. They were happy to see the defense sort of come into its own and really make a statement in that game, but they weren't happy with their own performance. You know that in the meeting rooms and in the film study, the Green Bay Packer offense, Aaron Rodgers in particular, was not happy with the outcome of that game. I think the Packers offense comes back with a vengeance. I have Ty Montgomery as my breakout player of the game. I think he's going to play a significant role. I think he may have 2 touchdowns in this game. So if Ty has 2, that's 14 right there. All right, assuming the extra points go. I think James Jones, you can hardly say he's not good for 1 touchdown every time he sets foot on the field. That's 21, okay? Randall Cobb, James Starks, Eddie Lacy. I mean, you've got all these factors in the game and all of these weapons that Aaron Rodgers can use. I'm going to say at least 28 there. I think I'm with the folks that think the Packers. There aren't that many right now, if I'm remembering what we read about the predictions you guys gave, that are predicting that the Packers are going to go over 30 in this one. I think they will. I'm going to say Packers 31. And now for St. Louis, they are not that good an offensive team, and Green Bay has become a pretty dominant defensive team at this point. So I think they could get, I'm going to say 10 points, okay? I'm going to give them a touchdown with an extra point, and I'm going to give them another chance to get in field goal range and give them 3 there, okay? So I've got 31-10 Packers. I think this is a dominant performance. I think I'm not so sure. I know. I think Ned said he's expecting Aaron Rodgers to exit early, not because of injury, but because of, knock on wood, but because the score is so high. that Scott Tolzien is going to have his first chance to get out on the field in this game. That's a possibility. I don't think that's going to happen. I've got the Packers 31-10 at Lambeau, and I think the sort of the X factor, the wild card for me is Green Bay cannot turn over the ball. We've got to remain. We've been very, very good with ball security. Aaron Rodgers is the best in the business at ball security. We've got to maintain that, and at Lambeau, he hasn't thrown a pick. Again, I'm knocking on wood every time I say it. But Aaron Rodgers, ball security, the Rams are going to get some pressure on. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have at least 2, if not 3 sacks in this game. But Aaron Rodgers is not going to make mistakes in those. So those series we may have to give up. We may have to punt the ball away more than we're used to. But I still think this efficient Packer offense is going to come out on the field, and they're going to run the ball well, off tackle. They're going to do quick outs and quick slants across the middle, keep the chains moving, and I think the Packers win 31-10. Okay, so that's my prediction, and for all of you who are predicting a Packers win, I am with you. I want to see us go 5-0 with the chance of going 6-0 into the bye. It's so huge, okay? But we'll see what happens come Sunday. It will be a great time. Packers at Lambeau Field, a Sunday noon game. It doesn't get any better than that. Well, that's it for me. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think about my prediction. If you didn't if I didn't read your prediction, throw yours in the comments below. I'm happy to see those. I'll try to follow up as best I can. And here's to another big Packers victory. Go Pack!